midnight each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time
David hunts,
I can change my skin.
then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patient.
Hello, hello. Yes, the title is not lying. Last stream before vacation. Be traveling down to the border on Friday and then into Italy, bella Italia, on Saturday. At least that's the plan. Considering how warm it is here already, I'm probably gonna just melt in Italy. But, you know, that's part of what vacation is for, right? Now, let's not forget to turn the game audio on. That is kind of important for this. And let's... Italy is known for ice cream, indeed. So, let's psychologize these people, see what we remember, what we've forgotten. Is there anything? Yes. Some bits here. Yeah, we turned all of them orange last time. Now we gotta work out the real tricky things. Let's start with you today.
I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me.
Ah,
She was
yes.
going to break off the engagement. That she didn't love me anymore. I regretted it.
So orange means we can close the day here and continue on to the next, but there's still open threads, open questions, details that we're missing. So if we hit those, well, those marked with a green star things, if we hit the right keywords, the right questions, we get more details. Yeah, so Nathan. Read the diary, yes. And then he learned she wasn't actually in love with him anymore by the time that she died in the car accident. Which adds a whole new bundle of trauma to that thing. Yay!
The curse. Or remembered. I was hoping you'd forget. It's going to sound crazy. Dr. Dekker said I would never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief. And so from this point on, I start to relive the same day over and over again until I made something of it. I believed in.
Not sure what to ask at that point, so let's see about the pizza girl.
It took a week of days to get that pizza girl to smile.
Oh, yes.
And you know what did it? A tip, as much as the pizza cost. So money does make you happy.
Let's ask about the money.
If I cared about money that much, I wouldn't be working at a supermarket. I'm just trying to care about something at the moment.
Well, that got us forward, but not anywhere useful, I would say. Still, it closed out the pizza girl part. Yeah, yeah. So the curse and the diary.
The curse. Or remembered. I was hoping you'd forget. It's going to sound crazy. Dr. Dekker said I would never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief. And so from this point on, I start to relive the same day over and over again until I made something of it. I believed in.
Let's try moving forward.
I've got nothing to tell you.
Ah. Change things when repeating days.
I don't know anything about that.
Dang it. Too big. Me hint game? Uh-huh. Jesus. Why is everything double triggering?
Like I said, it takes something like a tragic event to move my day forward. I do
You
more and
said,
more
yeah.
bizarre things to try and get things moving. It's a curse, like I said.
More and more. Stick with more bizarre.
I intentionally cut myself,
Ooh.
publicly humiliate myself, I steal things, I hurt people around me, just enough to get another day to start.
Yeah, that's
I ran
not
out
good,
of people
buddy.
around me pretty quickly.
Yeah, that seems to be that line of thought. That
I read
thread.
the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me, that she was going to break off the engagement, that she didn't love me anymore. I regretted it.
Hmm. Try fallen out of love. Nah, that sends us back to just generic talk about Hannah. Maybe we hop another person and see if we get a thought on this later. Let's ask about investments here.
Aren't we all your investments, Doctor? All
Oh,
the time, all the energy you've invested in us? Seeing how we're doing, making sure we're growing correctly?
wing correctly? Whatever could you mean?
He called it aversion therapy. Whenever I felt the urge to go to the sea, he would do something unpleasant.
Unpleasant thing did Dekker do? This stick is messing with your brain. Yeah, no kidding. And good morning. Well, noon.
I don't know about that.
Bollocks. Try with unpleasant things.
You're not getting it.
I'm asking the questions. Yeah. Problem is, the typical answer of these people so far seems to be, huh? Bum. Let's ask about the aversion therapy. Let's try it from that angle.
I don't know what you'd call it, but it was unpleasant for me.
That is kind of the point, but we're not going into more detail, no? Okay. We have enough threads with you. Or actually, this might all be the same thread. Why Slink? Where are people following you? And then do they ever follow you home? Which we've established, yes, at least one of them did.
Yes, they follow me home.
Revenier wants to be insulted, so here we go.
There.
You are a lousy coat gremlin.
Silent.
Coat
It's like a
gremlin?
trance.
No, that's not what that is. I even know how you would translate that. Lousy gremlin. Yeah, no, that is so very English. I can't think of a good translation. I mean, lousy literally would just translate to lousig, which refers to the same stupid little parasite. Gremlin is just a gremlin, as there is a German word for, I don't know, maleficent fey folk. But if there is, I do not know it.
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Ah, yes. Someone at a desk has arrived. Okay, iced tea because 25 degrees inside and 30 outside. So I need something cooling. Right. Oh yes, Rev. Since it's not really translatable, I can offer you a replacement insult. And I don't mean one from the Onion. The wrinkle cream goes on your face, not your brain. Sorry, anti-wrinkle cream. I don't actually know. Is it like wrinkle cream or anti? Like as a product, how is it named? Okay. With all that, I didn't actually listen to what she was saying here.
Yes, they follow me home. They're silent. It's like a trance.
Okay, maybe we ask about that trance. Oh.
They're in some kind of trance, like zombies. But I don't know what they want.
Okay, so that was part of it, but not all of it. Botox for the brain. Ah, yes.
Yes, they follow me home. They're silent. It's like a trance.
Age is a very high price to pay for maturity, and yes, that fits in perfectly with the wrinkle cream thing. They're silent?
I don't talk to them, they don't talk to me.
Okay, that seems to be it on that front.
They follow me wherever I go. Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor?
Ah. Let's see, do they follow to the beach?
You'll have to ask me something else.
Yep. Aging is mandatory, growing up is not. Where could people be following you? Like we've checked at home, obviously, but and we know she likes going to the sleep. Hey. Ooh, yeah. Are they ever following her here? That's interesting. This is one cat. I'm gonna say Yang is the hostage keeper. Have a good night, Rev. Apparently not.
They follow me wherever I go. Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor?
Oh, yeah. I did ask about the trance and then kinda skipped over the answer by accident.
They're in some kind of trance, like zombies. But I don't know what they want.
Maybe we go back to the nightclub.
Crowds at nightclubs and bars are different. The lights are dim. You can slink around without attracting too much attention.
Anything I could follow up on there kind of boils down to the why slink, why avoid attention.
Sometimes I'll kiss a guy in a club, and then he just follows me. Wherever I go. It's creepy. I don't want everyone seeing that.
Magic kiss?
I'm not a siren, it's just how some guys are. I tried it with a woman too. She followed me. If a lot of people are watching, then it doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe don't kiss random people, but also maybe don't use roofie lipstick. I don't know. Oh, even that has a
I'm
follow-up.
not a siren, it's just how some guys are.
I'll try on the
Time to take a
siren.
potato.
Interesting that you
Nobody
should say
likes
that.
a dried-on
Dr.
water.
Dekker said the same thing. And he's dead now. Siren... mermaid? Do you think I could really be one?
Nobody does like dried out water, it's true. Still more.
I'm not a siren, it's just how some guys are.
Guys and women, it works on everyone.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's try a woman.
I don't know anything about
No, okay.
I'm not a siren, it's just how some guys are.
Yeah, that's an idea. Some guys, not all of
Nope.
them.
Nothing.
All guys?
Try again?
Nah.
I'm not a siren, it's just how some guys are. I tried it with a woman too. She followed me. If a lot of people are watching, then it doesn't work.
One watching?
Try again?
Younger guys?
I don't know about that.
Ay, ay, ay. What do you know? Bruh. Well, the usual insanity, I would say. um. I love how are you today still has like open threads.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. It's rent day, and I always feel a little blue on rent day.
And then we asked about rent day and the money and all that. Little blue.
I pay my rent to a landlady. I don't own my own place. I'm just passing through.
Yeah, that seems just normal. Okay, that was the last bit there. Fair enough. But this line is still open, which is annoying. Let's check in with Ellen. Ellen? Ellen?
It was nothing. I was just trying to give her meds. It's hard, you know? I'm trying to help her, but she keeps fighting me. It'll be better after she's seen her daughter. I've decided I'm going to do it tonight. She hasn't got much time left.
Right. Hopefully, yes. Gonna ask about Hilda fighting.
I don't know.
Eh. There's more about his mother as well. There's a lot of open areas with her.
As far as I know, it only works on people who are close to death. That's the whole point of it. I have to hold their hand, and they have to think of the person, and they have to be near death. And those seem to be the 3 criteria.
How do you get them to like think of a person? I guess you just mention family members.
No. As far as I know, it only works on people who are close to death. That's the whole point of it. I have to hold their hand, and they have to think of the person, and they have to be near death. And those seem to be the 3 criteria.
Other criteria?
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Does it change if I put a question mark?
That doesn't really matter.
No. Okay.
Let's talk about...
There.
You tell me. What could possibly explain that?
What could explain that? I mean, delusions and insanity would explain that, but
That's not relevant here.
oh, that's very relevant here. Yeah, let's try like just magic maybe.
Sorry. I don't know.
Oh no, he was the way she tells it, he was like full on dead for a week. And right before the burial, he revived him. And now he's a semi-catatonic zombie living at the lake house. Yes. There's several good reasons for most of these people to be seeing a psychiatrist or therapist or whatever.
Dr. Dekker asked if I could prove David wasn't dead, so I took him to the lake house. He saw that I was telling the truth. I can take you to see him too, if you like. Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Yeah, we definitely said yes to that, but still open bits here. Also more about the murder.
A paper spike is an odd thing to use as a weapon. I suppose if it went directly into the heart, it might work. Or through his eye, or perhaps through the ear into his brain. Or was it just a frenzied, bloody mess of a murder? Do you know, Doctor?
You seem pretty damn eager about the murder. Did you kill Dekker?
I don't know, Doctor.
God damn it.
Yes, resurrection. But now that I've seen the results, I don't think there's anything holy about it. I think reanimation is more an accurate term. Like, I'm an evil necromancer raising things from the dead.
Well, as far as we and the police are concerned, she's only murdered one person so far. That being her resurrected husband.
No, I didn't speak to her. You told me not to. I can be good when I want to be. I just watched her from the bedroom window. She'd caught one of the fish. She was holding it in her hands.
I mean, she's here because she wants to be declared legally insane to avoid the murder charge. Is there still an open bit? So we asked about the girl. Yep. And the fish.
David wanted to have a talk about our relationship. Not something any married person wants to hear. He said he'd been with Iris for about a year and that he loved her. He said he didn't love me anymore, which I know is a lie. You don't just fall out of love with somebody. I reacted badly. I grabbed the nearest weapon I could find, which happened to be the steak knife, and stabbed him with it. There was so much blood. I instantly regretted it. So,
yes. I love the way she phrases that. I reacted badly. Yeah, I grabbed the knife and stabbed him a couple of times. If you're wondering why she's not in prison already, the answer is she is insanely rich. So probably got a really, really, really good lawyer who argued, oh yeah, no, send her to therapy. Clearly she's insane. Yeah, I'm having trouble following up on Claire and Ellen.
Dr. Dekker frequently used that paper spike on his desk as an example. I'm sure he did it with the other patients too. He'd make me look at it, touch the point to see how sharp it was. He'd tell me that because I think it's sharp, it will hurt me. But if I thought it was nothing, it could pass right through my hand.
Oh, no, no. Her parents were very rich and they died mysteriously one evening while she was at a friend's. Uh, Carbon monoxide poisoning. So, you know, she may have offed her parents for the riches early on. But that's a whole different story. Yeah, this line of questioning is just troubling, isn't it? Did the spike pass through your hand?
No, sorry.
Ah, generic no.
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before, so I began spying on him at home. One night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was, a girl. It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
I see that bit was news to Anna. Yeah, so after seeing Claire's undead husband, Dr. Dekker apparently kidnapped the Iris, the woman that the husband had an affair with. And oh, what was the whole line there? I think he wanted to kill her and then have Claire bring her back, like a live demonstration. So, you know, totally normal stuff.
He told me he'd locked up a girl in the basement of his house, just for me, and he asked me to reanimate her. It was Iris. I said I couldn't reanimate something that wasn't dead, and he said that wouldn't be a problem. So I agreed. I just played along. I was hoping it wasn't real. I assumed it wasn't real. But he was offering me what I wanted, a temporary insanity diagnosis.
I would like to bring these people at least close to green, or maybe even entirely green. But it's getting harder to find the right questions.
I'm fine. I'm ready for my grief counselling. I emailed you Mariana's address. I don't know why you'd want it. I suppose you're going to start doing home visits now, like Dr. Dekker?
Right. Yeah, why would I want the address? Home visits? Can I just straight up tell her I didn't email you? Oh, we had that, had we? Ah, that feeds into that. Aw, poor Crowy.
Doctor, if you don't want it, don't text me and ask for it. It's all right. I don't mind doing menial tasks for you. Someone has to do them.
Okay, let's try again with I didn't text you.
Well, maybe someone sneaked your phone during a session and texted. I know they all look innocent, but if it's not nailed down, there's a good chance they'll walk away with it. You know, I used to have an iPad and a Surface.
That equal-handed brand appropriation here. Okay. Yeah, that cleaned out that at least.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
Couldn't concentrate. Talked about that. Dang it. Ah, yeah. Okay.
Somewhere around the time Professor Alderby turned up, that seemed to unsettle him. And then we had a flood of extra weird patients. I think it was all too much for him. I think I misjudged him. I hope you deal with it better.
Yeah, we asked about the extra weird patients here, but there must be something else.
In Cult of the Kinetic Mind, the author suggests that everyone is capable of psychokinesis and that the cult leaders specifically had these powers that turned their followers into disciples. It's not a fun read, but if you're into psychology, it's a blast.
Yeah, at that point we asked about psychokinesis, but supposedly there's more? Or just that maybe it's just that the threat on psychokinesis goes deeper. Seems more likely.
No, not at all in my experience. Dr. Dekker had an unusual number of patients who claimed psychokinesis. Either he'd been specifically looking for them or someone had been sending them.
Why would Dekker look for psycho? Let's see if that works. No, it does not. Rather, that goes here.
I honestly think that you're curing me with all this grief counselling. You know, we don't really have to talk about Dr. Dekker from now on if you don't want to. We had a connection, but it's gone now.
Yes, all the grief counseling we're doing and have been doing. All the, like, 2 questions. I think Nathan was down to, like, 1 bit? Yeah. I'm gonna ask for a hint here and see if we can get at least him filled out. Oh, when did you read the diary?
A few weeks ago. It's still sinking in. I suppose living a lie is just the norm nowadays.
Yeah, that was the last bit. That makes sense.
Would you tell Jessica? I love her. She didn't really know me that well, but I did love her. And also, there's a hard drive in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet. Please destroy it. Please, don't look at it.
Okay, what's on that hard drive?
There's a hard drive with all the pictures I've ever taken on it.
Ah, of course.
The one in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet. Don't let Jessica see it. I don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you. That I told you about my affliction and somehow you'd got it too. Now I think maybe it's the military or some organization that wants to use the hour themselves. Maybe it's Dr. Dekker risen from the dead.
Maybe.
I need to talk to you about it.
Yes, the pictures. So this guy is convinced he can stop, well, rather, time stops for him at midnight for a full... Wait, is it at midnight? Feel like he said at midnight, but maybe not. Anyway, basically, time stops for a full hour for him, where everything is frozen except for him. And he's been using that time to undress women and take pictures. His excuse is that way he doesn't need to undress them every day. Yay. See, this is why I'm relatively unconcerned with Claire. Because the rest of them is worse somehow. Yeah, let's ask about Iris, because you said you...
I removed the chains, dressed her, and sat her in the police station.
Yeah.
There's no evidence, though. No evidence of what he'd done. But she was free. I saved her. I'm not evil. I destroyed evil.
You hero. Did you confront Dekker? Ah.
I spied on Dr. Dekker, not long before he was murdered. I'm not sure I should tell you what I saw in his basement. Dr. Dekker frequently used that paper spike on his desk as an example. I'm sure he did it with the other patients too. He'd make me look at it, touch the point to see how sharp it was. He'd tell me that because I think it's sharp, it will hurt me. But if I thought it was nothing, it could pass right through my hand.
I feel like we asked about the pen thing, right? Didn't we? Yeah. I mean, he is insane, so... or at least the game so far has done a pretty good job to keep it open if these people are, well, dark magicians of some kind. Or if they're just straight up delusional, which also works. Yes, everyone is insane, indeed. Gonna ask for a hint here. Let's see for what we get a hint. Didn't I ask that? Why doesn't it work with people watching?
If I kiss somebody and a lot of people are watching, they don't follow me.
Then I wish you a
Too
good
embarrassed, I
non-insane
guess.
lunch.
I pay my rent to a landlady. I don't own my own place. I'm just passing through.
Just passing through?
I never stay in one town very long. I get bored too easily. Once you've seen the same faces over and over again, you move. Like I said before, I like to move around a lot.
Okay then. That cleared up that bit. Or not.
I never stay in one town very long. I get bored too easily.
Bored?
You're not getting it.
No, I'm really not. Yeah, the same faces. That's a good...
I've got a short attention span. The malaise of our generation, I expect. What are you bored by, Doctor?
I want to say insane people, but no, that'd be a lie. You're very entertaining. No. The more this goes on, the more I'm convinced that everyone, including us, is insane. Oh, Roy. Uh, if you had people randomly following you after you kissed them, where would you lead them? Aside from back home.
They follow me wherever I go. Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor? I'm not a siren. It's just how some guys are. I tried it with a woman, too. She followed me. If a lot of people are watching, then it doesn't work.
Ay, ay, ay. Clearly, you need to go to the same nightclubs she is going.
Sometimes I'll kiss a guy in a club, and then he just follows me. Wherever I go. It's creepy. I don't want everyone seeing that.
That is one of the options, yes. Like, assuming this is the real world, then yes, she has, what's it called? Nymphomanic tendencies and schizophrenic delusions? Something like that? Or if magic is real, she's, yeah, some kind of siren, succubus kind of thing. Except it falls a bit short, because just quietly following her is really not helping anyone, is it? Okay, give me another hint here, game. That's more like the question I would ask for Claire. Actually, we could ask that about Claire. Dekker was stabbed through the heart. I just hit enter again.
Why would you tell me that? You like watching me squirm, don't you, Doctor? Why would you tell me that? You like watching me squirm, don't you, Doctor?
You make it sound so mean. Squirm?
Real smooth, Doctor.
That finished that line. Oh no.
I've got a short attention span. The malaise of our generation, I expect. What are you bored by, Doctor? They follow me wherever I go. Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor?
Do you ever follow them? That's not gonna get... Ah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ask Claire, Go shower. Dekker was stabbed through the heart.
He was stabbed in the heart. Then I'd say whoever killed him didn't want to leave any room for error.
Okay. Yeah, I think this point, we really gotta go hint fishing, which I don't like, so I'm just gonna continue the day and see about the zombie.
You can stop looking at me like that. You've made me do this.
Uh-oh.
And don't try and escape. You're all tied up. Now tell me the truth. Is this a dream?
Bruh. Especially considering that is our secretary assistant, whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's not a dream.
That's the wrong answer, Doctor.
Rude.
This is most definitely a dream. Now, tell me, do you believe that people can have kinetic powers? I think you like it when I hurt you, Doctor. That's a worrying sign. People obviously have kinetic powers. That's how I'm here, testing you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do we treat people with kinetic powers? Do we encourage them or do we discourage them? Very good, Doctor. That's the right
Oh, no.
answer. Remember it, or there will be consequences. Now, since I'm here, let's have a little bit of fun. Shall we, Doctor?
No, thank you.
There's someone else in my hour.
I brought David back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We've both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I'm not broke. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
You may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Morning, Doctor. You're looking a bit unwell. Are they getting you all wound up? Well, have a look at this. I found it in Dropbox. Apparently, Dr. Dekker lent Mariana some money. Sounds dodgy, doesn't it? I also got the toxicology report back from Officer Yates, and shocker, Dr. Dekker had... Sorry, you just have to read it. I should have spoiler alert tattooed on my forehead. And can we not do the grief counselling thing today? I'm all sorts of behind on work and I'm getting more stressed out watching it all pile up. If you need anything though, I'm here.
Just do the work in your dreams. Wait, what? Who the hell are Glenn and Scarlet? What the hell dream was that? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so he was drunk and on anti-anxiety medicine, I think that is. Zombie. 15,000 pounds. Oh.
David has been hunting and skinning again. But from the look of the torso, he caught a domestic cat. I'm being generous. It was definitely a cat. I spoke to David about it, but I have no idea if he can comprehend me or not. He just grunts at me. He doesn't even smile anymore. Not at all.
Can't help but notice we're in the office again, and not at the lake house, not with the zombie. Very unfortunate.
There's no lake house today, sorry. David's not doing very well. He's caused a problem with the girl. I need to do something. Oh yes, here. From a few weeks ago. As you can see, Doctor, he looks perfectly normal.
Does look pretty normal, but that photo is all kinds of smudged. So Anna, I think you can take that shower. I don't think we're gonna see the zombie.
David hasn't been well. Otherwise, I'd taken you. Shall I bring him to you next time?
Yes, please.
Next time, then. Although it will have to be just you here, and late at night. I can't have anyone else see him.
Right.
I never talked to Bryce, but I did talk to Iris. She didn't want to at first. She blames me for David's death.
Time to
but I think
take a
personally,
shower.
that's not a
Nobody
thing.
likes a dried-out banana.
Anyway, she said she was never locked up in any basement and had never heard of any Dr. Dekker. So it's, as I first suspected, a lie. You didn't make all of that up so I'd talk to Iris again, did you?
Well, dear notes, that's not entirely right, is it? There claims Iris denies being locked in a... We know we cannot trust Claire for anything.
The little girl, our neighbor at the lake house, she says David is weird and creepy.
Doctor! Oh, sorry.
Rude.
But I found some of the referral letters we were talking about. There is a pattern, but it's not the same for everyone. He said to get them to you ASAP, so here you go.
What a rude interruption. Him? I don't even know what patient this is. Interesting.
The little girl, our neighbor at the lake house, she says David is weird and creepy.
You talked to the girl. Ah, that leads back to neighbors, maybe?
I don't know. The little girl, our neighbor at the lake house, she says David is weird and creepy.
Day tripping is fun, god damn it.
Yes, sorry. I left out an important detail. The girl, Anushka, she was crying because her cat had gone missing, and she thinks that David killed it.
She's right.
Doctor, I'm worried.
Anushka? Yeah.
I spoke to her again. She wouldn't tell me her name, which is quite right. I am a stranger after all. So I gave her the name Anushka. She said the man that lives in the lake house is weird and creepy.
Again, she's very right.
I'm worried that David's not going to stop at cats. He's killed deer, rabbits, wild birds, and now cats. I'm worried he might add little girls to his list. I can't stop him.
Yes. He's the one doing this killing.
I can't stop him. I can't control him in any way at all. Ever since I brought him back from the dead, he has done nothing but ignore me. I'm starting to think that
Yes?
I need to put David out of his misery. That I need to end his suffering. That I need to kill him again. What shall I do, Doctor?
I say
Should
you
I
get the
kill
police to your
David?
place, let them see the zombie, and be instantly declared innocent. I mean, insane. Yes, try and kill the zombie.
I love him so much.
You've killed him already. I
But
feel
you're
like a
right.
second time should not be as hard.
It's time. He's becoming a danger to people around him, not just himself. Then Mr. Bryce seems to have a few more issues than me.
I don't know,
Perhaps
you're
you should ask him about that.
both nuts.
If Dr. Dekker was an alcoholic, he hid it well. I never saw him drink. He certainly never offered me a drink. God knows I could have used one.
Huh.
I've never used sleeping pills. I'm too afraid of what would happen to me in my sleep.
Sleeping pill. See. Okay, Glenn, Scarlet, who the hell are you?
Sorry, I'm Glenn. I didn't expect to be here. I was looking for the men's room.
Go piss?
Like I said, I was in the green room. You know, that new restaurant in town. I actually need to do something. Done. Sorry. I was in the middle of a date and needed the restroom, and here I am.
What do you mean? You tried to find the restroom in a restaurant and ended up in a sack.
Sorry. Sorry, you're not familiar with my case. I stepped through the restroom door into your office. Sometimes when I go through a door, it opens to another place.
Sounds like it might make life a little tricky.
No, I shouldn't imagine she did that. I didn't even pass through the waiting room. Besides, it's lunchtime, she won't be there. No, not really. But it's lunchtime, and you don't normally see patients now. Well, Dr. Dekker didn't normally see patients now.
Hey,
Dr.
Joe.
Dekker was crazy. I arrived late to the party, Apparently, he was a fine, upstanding citizen before. I don't know what changed him. Of the few sessions I had with him, he'd observed me walking through doors.
I mean, that seems fair. I'm good. Just a teeny tiny bit warm. 25 degrees already. The outside is like 30, so it's only gonna get worse. What did you observe? Probably normal door crossings. Actually, no, with Dekker it might be teleporting.
But I'd walk through a door and I'd disappear.
Yeah.
Then I couldn't get back. The session was £150 either way, so I paid that for a couple of times and then decided it was a bad idea. As you can see, it's still happening.
Oh, that is the best business method ever. Oh, so you teleport when you go through doors. Please show me. Floop.
The doors. I'm still vanishing from one place to another.
You told me you were looking for the restroom. So, that... I kind of want to drill down on that, because honestly, imagine you try finding the restroom and every door in your life is a random teleport to a different door. At what point do you just piss your pants?
My dad died. He was on his deathbed and I was complaining about work, women or whatever. It was an idiom. He said, when one door closes, another opens. Then he died. I needed those words to be important. So here I am.
Potted plants. And like, what's the range? He just said he was at a restaurant like in the middle of town. Then he was here. So there is some distance on this.
He was stoic. He had tuberculosis in his lungs. That's what killed him. Nobody knew until the end.
Yeah.
I never got to say I loved him.
I was about to say tuberculosis is utterly treatable, but yeah, get rid of it, you have to actually know it's there and treat it. That is kind of required.
Yeah, maybe. He'd split with my mum 3 years earlier. It was messy. It was bad. I didn't talk to him really at all. They called me as next of kin, said I should come in if I wanted to say goodbye. I did love him. He just broke everything.
Broke everything?
No. I hadn't seen him for so long. I just let it all out. I screamed, I shouted, I punched the walls. Do you know what he said?
What did he say?
Sorry. Over and over again. Like he really meant it. He did. He really meant it. And when I stopped, when I was exhausted, he smiled at me. Like he cherished me. Like he'd been waiting to say sorry. Waiting for forgiveness. I didn't get to. I didn't get to say I loved him. I didn't get to forgive him. He just said when one door closes, another opens. And then he died. What does he think of me?
Those are interesting last words.
All those years, thinking I was the bigger man. It turns out he was. There's no going back, is there, Doctor? When one door closes, it's shut forever.
Some doors work like that, yes. Metaphorical doors, at least.
It's no solace, really, is it? Maybe another time.
He just disappeared from the list. And I guess from my office. Okay, Scarlet. The hell are you?
Scarlet. I haven't been in since he died. Since Dr. Dekker died.
We call them walls. No, we do not.
Valentine's Day was awful. I had a bit of an accident with a creme brulee torch and had to spend the night waiting in A&E. I melted a nail to my finger.
Ah,
It hurt a lot and needed stitches. It's all fine now, though.
good selection of finger.
He was a complicated man, as I suppose most people are. His external persona didn't match what he dreamed about.
What are you talking about?
His dreams were amazing, filled with a spectrum of colours and creatures. It was like Narnia for grown-ups. That was in the beginning.
You see people's dreams?
I'm a dream walker.
Of course you are.
I can visit people and help them in their dreams. You've not caught up on all his old patients yet, then? Chaotic, dark. Like an earthquake, everything you stood on shifted into something else. I think he was fighting with something internally. And it was winning.
Ooh.
It's something I've been able to do since I was little. I was born an identical twin, and my sister and I shared dreams.
Of course.
We just thought it was normal. When our younger brother started having night terrors, we helped him. I just need to know the person, a little, and know they're dreaming. Then I can sort of jump into them.
Oh, these people are out there. There is no doubt about that.
It's something, I think, in my mind. Firstly, I need to sleep myself. I'm constantly tired, so I can pretty much sleep on demand. Before I go, I think of jumping into that person. That's how it works for me. I've tried teaching others, but I don't know if anyone else can do it.
Well, Daya seems to be able to. Speaking of, should we jump over to her for a moment?
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
The odd tipple? Oh dear. Did you see Glim come in?
I don't know, Doctor. Do you?
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking. What's an odd tipple?
I've been known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Dekker did. He kept at least one bottle in his desk drawer at all times. You can't imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some. I'm on temazepam to help me sleep. If you mix it with alcohol, it's a bit trippy, or sometimes it can make you sleep forever, so I try not to do that.
Could somebody have slipped it to Dekker? You, for example?
I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
Maybe.
I'll go and suggest it. Make sure nobody touches the bottle in the meantime.
Why do you need help sleeping?
Temazepam is a sleeping tablet. It helps you sleep. I thought I had sleep apnea at first, but it's probably stress. If you worry about not sleeping, you end up not sleeping at all. True story.
Yeah, I feel like sleep apnea and sleeping pills don't mix well.
I don't want to talk about grief today. I'm getting enough grief from work.
Did you sneak into my dream?
It must be frustrating, always asking and getting nowhere. Are you frustrated, Doctor?
Barry, you're dodging my question. Breathing is for the weak.
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut up to jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
Notice that, and notice that the time thing is skipping. What do you mean, what video footage? We watched that.
I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding. Psychokinetics, remember? Cult of the Kinetic Mind? Professor Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it. Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle.
Not with these
The patient
patients.
must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There
The
was
Alderby-
a specific example.
Yes, just as nuts as all the patients. Perfect.
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents.
Yeah.
The danger of pretending you have psychokinetic abilities is that you may start believing you have them and then have them. It's the paradox of the cure. Dr. Dekker loved paradoxes. His favorite was the grandfather paradox. If you can travel back in time and kill your grandfather, then you cannot be born. But if you cannot be born, then you cannot kill your grandfather. It's a time traveler's chicken and egg, if you will.
I could see it up to a point. Like if a patient is truly that far into it, leaning into the fantasy and then kind of counter guiding them out of it, just so they stop. They establish a new belief that at least is more in line with reality. That could be progress. But of course, then there's the whole issue that she just said, oh yeah, Just believing you have the ability makes you have the actual ability. Like, that's... No. No. Did Dr. Dekker have any psychokinetic abilities? Oh, yes, he did.
Dr. Dekker definitely dabbled in that stuff. I'm not sure to what extent.
The whole paper spike issue.
I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent? Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
Smooth.
I like Professor Alderby. He turned me onto that book I've been raving about. The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I should start selling them myself. Dr. Dekker told me he was adopted. His birth mother only turned up 5 years ago because she wanted money for her experimental cancer treatment. I'm not sure how much it cost or even if he had the money, but he didn't do it, and she became one mean mother.
Ah, yes, the original Freud therapy. That sounds troubling. Let's do cocaine about it.
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
Huh? Spire of the original Coca-Cola, yes.
I love video games. I just wish they'd make ones with stronger female protagonists. Sorry, I'd settle for any female protagonists.
And there's plenty of those around these days.
I love food. It will be my downfall. Stress eating is the worst.
Talk about that raise.
Wow, I was kidding, but thank you, Doctor. I'll take that as a yes.
No, hang
Don't worry,
on.
I'll sort it all out. I bet you like dance music. I don't know why. Mariana thought I played hockey. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Yeah, that was an incredible move there. Is this a good time to ask about a raise? A raise? Oh yeah, that's a thank you. Yes, let's go. Fucking brilliant.
I'm fine. I'm worried. My pursuer in the hour, he's definitely military.
Oh no.
I've developed a new skill to deal with him.
New skill?
Last night, I saw him draw something from his jacket. He was approaching me, grinning. I had nowhere to go. So I closed my eyes and imagined. Well, I imagined being back home. And when I opened them again, I'd teleported.
While teleporting, have you seen Glim?
I have nothing to tell you about that.
Too bad.
I saw Jessica across the street this morning. She waved, but I just crumbled. Ever since I took those photos, I haven't been able to face her. Do you think I should tell her about the photos, Doctor?
If you want her to never speak to you again, yes.
My other doctor had prescribed me sleeping pills before I came to see Dr. Dekker. I think they were called temazepam.
Oh,
I
good.
never took them.
So where are the pills now?
No, don't know.
Eh.
I didn't think I should either. She'd hate me forever.
Yeah.
Maybe when she next waves, I'll at least wave back.
Would be progress, yes.
Work is fine. If anything, I've been falling behind again. I think it's the stress of not being alone in the midnight hour anymore. I never saw Dr. Dekker touch a drop. Doesn't mean it wasn't going on behind closed doors, though, does it?
That's interesting. Jaya said it was fairly obvious that he drunk. And like everybody knew about the bottle. But so far we've had 2 patients just say, nope, no idea.
I stole a painting. There, I've said it. It was from the local gallery, Providence. I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it. It's just that one thing, just the painting I've stolen recently. I
Recently.
think my new pursuer is unraveling me. Is it okay to steal things, Doctor? If I really like them?
Fucking rob a bank.
I thought you'd say that. I will do my best to refrain from it, but I can't promise anything.
Try robbing a bank.
No.
Yes.
My pursuer. He's measured in his approach, watching, testing. When he finally came for me, I wasn't ready. I think he underestimated me, though, and that allowed me to escape. He didn't think I'd be able to just leave. Why do you think he's coming after me, Doctor? Oh, I think I might know.
Why do you think?
I think he's death, Doctor.
Oh dear.
I think I saved that old woman from burning to death in bed, and now he's coming after me to even the score. Do you think it could be death?
That seems unlikely.
It's just me. I'm going crazy.
Yes.
I'm so strange. Everything about me is strange already, but to have another presence in my hour, it's unhinged me.
That unhinged you. You weren't unhinged before.
I was one of Dr. Dekker's first patients. I wasn't referred by
Like
anyone.
the painting too. Yeah, maybe.
My GP recommended I saw someone privately. I think he was just sick of listening to me complain about how little time I had during our 10-minute slot. I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Dekker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon.
Okay, before you teleport away...
No, I'm not becoming him. I'm not becoming Dekker.
Come back, Anna.
Yes, that's David Castleford. I've no idea when it was taken. Shocking composition.
Okay, can you demonstrate the teleport?
These sessions cost a lot of money, Doctor. I'm not just going to leave in the middle of one.
He's smarter than Glim.
But I can see you don't believe me. Do you really want me to teleport, Doctor?
I would love for you to teleport.
Blink, and you'll miss it. Told you.
Oh, that is unsettling. Well, Glim is a guy that involuntarily teleports every time he crosses a door. He was on the way to the restroom, which I found very, very troubling, because, like, imagine you're trying to find a restroom and every door you cross is teleport to some other doorway. He told us that Dr. Dekker at the beginning made him cross doors. And since he would disappear once crossing the door, yeah, that was the end of the session. And each session cost £150. And the other oh yes, Glim just disappeared from both the office and the list. So I guess that's another £150 well spent. And Scarlet can dream walk into other people's dreams and like manipulate them.
No, Doctor. No, you can't. I've seen what you can do. You can listen and ask, but you don't have any real power.
Well, that's just mean.
Hilda died last night. I was there. Well, I was there as her daughter. It was nice. She had a good death. She got to say what she wanted to say.
Maybe.
Hilda was Hilda to the end. I was the doting daughter. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. I love you, Mum. Then Hilda, with almost her last breath, looks me straight in the eye and says, "Don't let them take Amelia."
Who's Amelia? And that's probably what the notes are asking as well, huh? Yeah.
Amelia's Hilda's doll. She used to have about 9 or 10 of them, all glassy-eyed and creepy looking, with frilly dresses and curls. All over her room they were. In the end, we had to get rid of them. They weren't very hygienic. But we let her keep one, and that was Amelia.
Okay. Wake up, Sean. No. If he wakes up, we're all gonna disappear, Anna. You can't do this.
Most people have taken sleeping pills at some time or another, haven't they? It's probably quite easy to get hold of them. Although, I have to get a doctor to sign a prescription if I need any at work. It's probably the same for Jaya.
Thanks, Ivy.
Jaya seems really nice. I don't know why she'd want to work in a place like this. I just mean, get all these weird people coming here.
Yes, you, for example.
I mean, I've met some of them out in the waiting room. I know they're just people, but a couple of them have seriously given me the creeps.
Hey, Emoji. So, Bryce?
Bryce? I'm not sure who that is.
Glim. Although, supposedly he's never in the waiting room.
Let me think. No.
Scarlet?
I'm not really helping, am I? Try asking me something. She's the slightly older one, isn't she? Always well dressed? Yes, her. I'm pretty good at picking up on people's energy, and hers is cold.
Yeah, no kidding.
Actually, I think I sort of know her. Claire Castleford, isn't it? Apparently, she attacked her husband or something.
Can neither confirm nor deny that. Ella, no, I'm not gonna ask you about yourself.
I don't think I know her.
Nathan?
I don't know who Nathan is.
Who do you know? So far, we've only established Claire.
Dr. Dekker drank a bit. I mean, I didn't say anything about it, but well, it's not very professional, is it? I mean, it's not like he was drunk. Must be very stressful being a therapist. Do you find it stressful, Doctor?
With you, patients? Yes. Absolutely.
I can tell just by looking at you. This job has really taken its toll on you. I think of Dr. Dekker every time one of my patients dies. It makes me remember how he didn't care about his mum. He was a good therapist. He was a lousy son. I don't have anything else to say about that. I was angry at Dr. Dekker. Hilda's daughter, she's in Australia, so fair enough. Maybe she really couldn't get over to see her. But Dr. Dekker's mum was dying literally on the other side of town, and he just couldn't be bothered. I shifted for her, but in a way, I wish I hadn't, because it let Dr. Dekker off the hook, you know? I didn't realise how little he cared until I told him the news.
I mean, again, that's not his mother. That's his birth giver, who only came to him when she needed money. Like, yeah, I don't think... Oh, no, Mariana is still very much here. Wearing yet another dress. What happened to Hilda's doll? Yeah.
I'm keeping her safe until I can pass her on to Hilda's daughter. Maybe she'll fly over for the funeral. I don't know. Are you okay, Doctor? You look a bit pale. Terry hasn't been into work for a few days. I hope there's nothing wrong with her.
Terry's gonna die, isn't she?
Terry and I are never going to be best friends, but I wouldn't wish her ill.
Yeah, Mochi means her.
I feel thirsty, Doctor. And
Get the
hot.
dress. God damn, look at that belt.
Do you have any water?
Hot this time. Not cold.
Do you forget anything from our sessions, Doctor? People follow me to the beach. I don't know who they are, and I don't know what happens to them. I don't always get followed, though, so it doesn't explain my blackouts.
My mouse. There's the mouse.
I said I don't know what happens to them. It's not always to the beach. Sometimes they follow me home.
Yeah, we kind of went over that.
My home is in Chantry. You know that. You rang my doorbell last night.
Excuse you?
I don't know. I didn't kiss you, but you just followed me, like the others. I don't feel comfortable here, Doctor. I'd like to leave. I've been drinking a lot of water recently. I didn't go to the beach. I didn't go to the sea. I said I would, but I didn't. I've been feeling this way for a while. It's like it's getting worse because I didn't go to the sea. It's like I'm having... I don't feel well. I feel sick most of the time, dizzy, thirsty. I got a head fog like you wouldn't believe. My doctor, Dr. Rose, sent me for blood tests.
That's good. Rule out physiological issues.
Dr. Rose thinks maybe I have a vitamin deficiency. I can tell she has no idea. She smiles, but she hasn't got any answers. I think I probably need to go back to the beach. The sea, doctor. It's calling me. What's temazepam? Why are you asking?
Nothing.
I've seen Dr. Dekker drink, but not that much. Certainly not during our sessions. He had other things on his mind, I'm sure. He lent me some money to start my business.
Oh.
It was a proper agreement. I remember signing things. He thought that a distraction would do me good. I don't think he expected
Time
me
to take a sip.
trawl the beach
Nobody
for
likes a
treasure and
dried
sell
out
it
potato.
online.
Maybe I need to go to the beach too. To the sea. Yeah, that's definitely the direction they're going. That is a very good question, yes. Why do you need 15,000 pounds? Well, my mouse is escaping me. Hello? Where are you? There you are. I mean, we did take a look at the contract, but sure, let's look again. Oh, that's The lender also agrees to consider the loan repaid in full should they die or become subject to any power of attorney agreement. Yes. You know, we call that motive.
I don't take sleeping pills. Never have done. When you suffer blackouts already, you don't really get offered anything like that.
Oda top 2 o data sekulda bon, pisa ekadadimet.
Yep, I saw that. Does that mean I should spit the drink that I just took out?
Dr. Dekker thought I had too much time on my hands, so a distraction would do me good. He lent me 15,000, all in all. I have this recurring dream. I'm at the beach. I strip and walk into the sea. The sea feels warm and comforting. Not cold and harsh like you'd think. I swim down to the bottom of the ocean. I can breathe freely. I can breathe water. On the ocean floor ahead of me, there is a beautiful creature. glowing being with wispy limbs. It's so warm. I'm transfixed. But my feet shift. I'm unsteady. Below me, the floor is woven in human flesh. Dead bodies, but some of them still struggling for life.
Bruh.
These are the ones touching me, gripping my feet. I scream. That's when I wake up. Do you have that dream, Doctor?
Nope. Sure as hell hope not. Yes, I have that dream. No.
It's horrific and beautiful at the same time.
And yeah, it's definitely going for a siren, mermaid, Selkie kind of thing.
It's a dream, Doctor. Stranger things happen in dreams.
But introduce you to Scarlet.
This sounds crazy, but I can hear the sea. It's like an alarm going off in my head. Do you know where the sea is? From here? It's over there. Wherever I am, I know exactly where the sea is. It's like a compass.
We're in England. Technically, the sea is in any direction. You just gotta walk different, different length.
I hear a sound like singing, calling me. It gets stronger when I face it, when I move towards it. That's how I know where the sea is. But when I don't go to the sea, I feel like the sound gets louder all the time. I'm having trouble sleeping. Perhaps I need sleeping tablets after all.
Exactly, Regroup. No matter where you are, you just... Batshit crazy. Komplett bekloppt. Probably the best translation there. Yes, I got my eyes everywhere. And hello, Regroup. You know I never rang your doorbell. Ooh, do we just straight up confront her?
If you say so, it must have been your twin then. I don't know if I have a twin. Do you have a twin, Doctor?
Wait, what is crazy in Dutch? Because I feel like that might be one of those cases where the word seems familiar but isn't. Tell me about your feral letter. Ick. Ick. That's odd. Almost as odd as her not having a last name anywhere.
It's a referral letter, Doctor. Don't overthink it. A girl can't be too careful with everything that's been going on.
Oh, it's that G, heck,
No.
I guess. Heck? Heck? Something like that, I'm sure. But yeah, the the proper way in German would be verrückt. But the more insulting way is bekloppt. Which literally means having been clobbered. So, you know, like too many hits on the head.
I know you don't. It was definitely you, wearing what you're wearing now.
Hooray! We're all mad here.
He's the cute, sad-looking one, isn't he? He asked me out, and I said I'd let him know. Do you think I should go out with him?
I mean, you're both nuts, but why not? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, sure, go out with Nathan. I want to see how that works.
Okay, but if he goes missing, don't go looking at me. No. There's been no dancing. I haven't been feeling that well, Doctor.
I mean, you had to expect that one. I did. Okay, do we have the option to just tell them can stop it? We do, right? Yeah, we have that for everyone. Bryce already told us, haha, no you don't, fuck off.
I'm feeling good. I ran into one of your other patients. Mariana. She's beautiful. I think we might go on a date. What are you trying to do most? Cure his patients or find out who killed him?
Both.
It's been nice chatting with you, don't get me wrong, but I can't help but feel you're mainly interested in finding out about the old doctor. I suppose you already know Dr. Dekker thought one of his patients was trying to kill him.
What? Which patient?
He told me in one of our sessions, which was later rewound, that someone had been leaving him messages on his prescription pad. Not good messages.
This is Nathan, yes. So, you know, might be the last time we ever talk to him.
He didn't tell me anything specifically. Just death threats. It was one of his many rants. I just sat there quietly, hoping he wasn't going to try and hypnotize me again. I asked him if it was a boy or a girl's handwriting. He said he knew who it was, and that they'd be in trouble. I think he was bluffing. Temazepam is the same sleeping pill Dr. Dekker prescribed me. Why would he mix those with alcohol?
Why
People are
indeed?
such idiots. Which reminds me, that truck driver died.
I'm sorry?
The truck driver that ran into Hannah. He was divorced, apparently. He killed himself. He mixed sleeping pills with alcohol too. But he died in his garage.
Uh-huh.
I read it in the paper. He'd been drinking. Then he took the sleeping pills. Then he went into his garage and put the hose pipe through his window.
That...
Not until he put his daughter in the seat first.
Yikes. I was gonna say that seems like overkill, but, okay.
It has been 2 hours. Time for a quick break. Get up, stretch your legs, grab some new water.
You know what, Onion? You're right. It's time for a quick pause. Boop. But first...
And maybe drink that water.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
I also kind of want this dubbed. Behold!
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room full of rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy.
So much.
Here's where it's gonna get spooky. What do we do then?
All right.
Oh,
So,
Jesus, kitty.
what do we
Scared
do
the shit
instead?
out of me. Motherfucker.
Help the throttle stuck. Oh, cruise control. That's great.
I return. So I'm pretty sure most people in chat follow like all the other people in chat already. But yeah, if there's anyone not following these lovely folks, go do that now. And now back to Nathan.
It's one of those newspaper stories you read and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter?
What did the letter say?
Dr. Dekker told me one of the ways to get through my grief would be to write a letter to the truck driver. I tried to forgive him. I know it was my fault. But the thing that made me feel best was blaming him.
Time to
I think
take
maybe
a
he
sip.
killed himself
Nobody
because of me.
likes a dried out potato.
God damn it.
Do you think I'm to blame, Doctor?
Blame for what? A truck driver's suicide? Or your girlfriend's death? Because you kinda had a hand in both. And you kinda also didn't.
His daughter's picture was in the paper. Molly. Ever since I saw a picture in the paper, I've started thinking I could see her. Out of the corner of my eye. Like she's watching me.
Lovely.
Crazy, right?
Now we're both being haunted. Could you keep your ghosts out of our therapy sessions, please?
Alcohol isn't something I usually notice on people until they're slurring and weaving around. Was Dr. Dekker an alcoholic? Probably. I never saw him drink, though. I don't know anything about that.
Aw. Okay. Actually, Nathan doesn't have a ton of things open, does he?
It's one of those newspaper stories you read and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter?
Oh dear. It's showing all green here for me. But yeah, Twitch has been behaving iffy the last week, hasn't it? Let me know if it like gets worse or stream stops or anything. Cheesy. What a lovely nickname.
I'm feeling good. I ran into one of your other patients. Mariana. She's beautiful. I think we might go on a date.
You should take her to the beach.
I can't really explain it, but she seems like such a friendly person. I think the police are barking up the wrong tree.
Sorry, the police?
I think I've probably said too much.
No,
It's probably
no.
not the same girl anyway.
Please tell me more.
Read the papers, Doctor. I don't, but people at work talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently.
Oh, good. So she is actually drugging people and drowning them in the ocean. Perfect.
Haven't got a clue. Sorry. Read the papers, Doctor. I don't, but people at work talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently. Sometimes I wonder where you're going with some of these questions.
Sometimes I wonder too. Okay,
He didn't tell me anything specifically. Just death threats. It was one of his many rants. I just sat there quietly, hoping he wasn't going to try and hypnotize me again. I asked him if it was a boy or a girl.
Dekker's rants.
Nope.
Ah.
Sorry.
Something to latch on here as well. Aw. Mariana, do you know anything about missing people?
That's not something I know anything about.
Yeah, that's what I would claim too. Ha!
This sounds crazy, but I can hear the sea. It's like an alarm going off in my head. Do you know where the sea is? From here? It's over there. Wherever I am, I know exactly where the sea is. It's like a compass. He lent me some money to start my business. It was a proper agreement.
Okay, what is your business? Pretty sure we already went into that, but
I'm sure you've asked me this before.
yeah.
I sell necklaces made from things I found on the beach.
Yeah, why does that need 15,000 pounds?
Nope.
Nah.
I don't know.
Is the ferry called the Titanic by any chance? Okay, Scarlet, I'm pretty sure we have stuff open here.
Fluid. Soft. Intricate things. I couldn't draw a picture if you asked. But they drew you to them. They looked a little strange, but you felt compelled to watch them. I don't know. It's a turn of phrase. Inner demons? Insanity? I don't know. I can visit dreams, but I can't force the dreamer to interact with me. I don't know. Lots of people. Whenever I get close enough to tell somebody about it, the first thing they want to do is try it out or have me visit their dreams. That's kind of why I'm here. Relationships.
I clicked that away.
It's difficult to sustain them. I'm not just talking about romantic entanglements. It's hard keeping friends, too. Like I said before, I tell them about my ability and they immediately want to try it out. The problem is, I don't normally like what I see.
Oh? Why not?
I think people try to show off. Firstly, they're a bit shocked if I turn up in their dream. But when they're comfortable with that, they start to put on a show. But most people can't control their dreams, so they tend to turn into nightmares pretty quickly. Oh look, I'm dreaming of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, why is it destroying New York?
Yes, a classic.
When you've experienced someone's dream, if they've been a bit creepy in it or terrified me, it's hard to look someone in the eyes after that. It's embarrassing. What should I do, Doctor? Should I not tell people about my ability? Keep it a secret, bottle it up?
Let's go somewhere else first.
He's dead now, so I suppose it won't affect him if I admit that. So yes, I was. Not near the end, though. Not when his dreams started changing. Like I said, my ability ruins relationships. Who told you? Jaya?
No, it just plopped into my head.
Just thought she'd know. Thought she'd know everything about her precious Dr. Dekker. Sorry, we didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman. So much control over someone who was supposed to be her superior.
Yeah, she is like that. What other woman, though?
Sounds familiar.
Hmm?
I'm not sure that's healthy, but I guess I could give it a try. What if it accidentally comes out? Is there anything else I can do to stop pushing people away?
Refuse to dream walk, accept that your streams. Yeah, those are options.
It's difficult to do when you experience them like I do. But I know what you're saying is right. A lot of the time I assume people are controlling their dreams like I can. But they're probably directed by their subconscious, and who controls that?
The devil. I mean, what?
Double honest. Interesting. I suppose I haven't really tried that. I might just give that a go. So, if I could breathe through my ears, you wouldn't want to see it.
I do say no. A lot. But I usually cave eventually.
Unfortunate. Okay. There is nothing open with her? Wow. No, supposedly there's something. Have fun at lunch, Anna. Bon appetit. Interesting, there's no markers here. I might be doomed. Okay, I wanna...
Just thought she'd know. Thought she'd know everything about her precious Dr. Dekker. Sorry. We didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman.
Yeah, what other woman?
So much control over someone who was supposed to be hers.
This is gonna go again into the generic I don't know thing, isn't it?
Sorry. No.
Yeah. No, I mean, she's comparing Jaya to the other woman, isn't she? Hang on,
Just
Time to take a
thought she'd
sip.
know.
Nobody
Thought she'd
likes
know
a dried out
everything about
potato.
her precious Dr. Dekker. Sorry. We didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman. So much control over someone who was supposed to be her superior.
yeah, so that confuses me. Like superior? Nothing. Precious deck. Dang it. Okay. Nathan is down to like 2 threads. Maybe even 1 thread. I think that's just 1. Oh. Oh yeah. Still have just open things here.
My solicitors assured me that I wouldn't have to discuss anything about my trial with you, so I'm not going to. Concentrate on my state of mind, and let me worry about other things.
Are all of you criminal cases? Jesus Christ.
Please do. I wish I could believe you.
Yeah, that now I kind of wasted the hint, haven't I? Yeah, cooldown, blah blah, I see.
Dr. Dekker told me he was adopted. His birth mother only turned up 5 years ago because she wanted money for her experimental cancer treatment. I'm not sure how much it cost or even if he had the money, but he didn't do it, and she became one mean mother. I don't know about that.
Damn it.
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
I mean, I'm dealing with people's lives, so indirectly you are too, I guess, but
I don't know.
eh. Yeah, we kind of went through the relaxing options, but sure, let's try I relax by sleeping. See if that gets us anything.
No, sorry.
No, it does not. That was an idea, though. Okay. Nathan, one more hint, please. Take a... Nothing.
I don't think he knew who was behind the death threats, or he'd have stopped it.
Fair.
Read the papers, Doctor. I don't, but people at work talk about it. Missing people, dead bodies. The police are looking for a redhead, apparently.
Hmm.
I can't tell you anything about that.
Yeah, the hints are usually pretty on the nose. What happens if I just give her a name? Oh, that just leads back to the date thing. What was the...
I can't really explain it, but she seems like such a friendly person. I think the police are barking up the wrong tree. What's wrong with Mariana?
Yeah.
Wait, don't answer that. I'll let you know.
Okay, that concludes all that.
It's one of those newspaper stories you read, and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know, I wrote him a letter. Work with me, Doctor. Ask me something I know.
Hmm. Oh, Mariana? Alone death?
He wanted a clause in our loan agreement that said I didn't have to pay him in the event that he died. He wasn't expecting to die, he was just concerned my anxiety would get worse, wondering what it would mean if he did.
Sure.
He wanted a clause in our loan agreement that said I didn't have to pay him in the event that he died. He wasn't expecting to die, he was just concerned my anxiety would get worse, wondering what it would mean if he did.
Yeah, like this feels like the middle, not the end of that that train of thought. As usually, Mariana has several dots strewn about. Each money. Okay, so the money threat is these two, and I guess the beach is these two. So it's just 2 threads open, I think.
He lent me some money to start my business. It was a proper agreement. I remember signing things. He thought that a distraction would do me good. I don't think he expected me to trawl the beach for treasure and sell it online.
I mean, she said the person all looked like us, including the clothes we have on right now. So that seems pretty straightforward. Let's see, where was that?
I don't know if I have a twin.
Oh, that was not it.
If
That
you
was
say
it.
so, it must have been your twin then.
That was also not it. Dang it. Because I feel like it's cut up in a way that it seems like he hasn't signed it. Just goes back to that. Like here. See, that looks clean.
He wanted a clause in our loan agreement that said I didn't have to pay him in the event that he died. He wasn't expecting to die, he was just concerned my anxiety would get worse, wondering what.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm anxious about being ill.
That. Oh no, that's worse. Now this bit is closed, but this is still open.
He lent me some money to start my business. It was a proper agreement. I remember signing things.
Did you get the loan money yet? Ah, okay. Oh.
Mainly rent.
No, it was meant for the business, but apparently she's just used it to pay rent and probably to pay us at the moment. Okay, I want to hop back on Claire. I feel there's plenty open here. Oh, not all that much, actually.
I love him so much. But you're right. It's time. He's becoming a danger to people.
Actually, yeah, we haven't actually looked at all of this before.
Dr. Dekker was very quiet in our sessions after seeing David. After a while, he started talking about David like he was a pet, asking me what I fed him, what he'd do in certain conditions. Dr. Dekker asked me if I'd ever accidentally locked David in, which I hadn't, but curiosity got the better of me, so I locked him in the lake house.
And?
He couldn't get out. He didn't have the wherewithal to operate the lock.
He can kill and skin animals, but not open a lock? Girl.
My solicitors did refer me, but I ended up going privately as it was cheaper. I'm paying them enough already without them getting a percentage of my therapy bill. I think he was fascinated with it all, and David and I had become new test subjects for him. When I said David never listens to me, he urged me to start giving David treats for pleasing me. Not in that way, but showing him how to close a door, for example. If he did it, give him a treat. It did actually work, but I had to stop myself. I felt like I was training a monkey. just wasn't right.
Yeah, almost like it's not right to reanimate your dead husband's corpse.
That's an interesting idea, Doctor. It's not really something that needs to be done, though.
Yeah.
I have no intention of reanimating anybody anymore. It
You
hasn't
just-
gone very well in the past.
She just needs to let go of David. Honestly. New test subjects?
Sorry, I don't know about that.
Really? Thought that would be the threat
I think
here.
he was fascinated with it all, and David and I had become new test subjects for him. When I said David never listens to me, he urged me to start giving David treats for pleasing me. Not in that way, but showing him how to close a door, for example. If he did it, give him a treat. It did actually work, but I had to stop myself. I felt like I was training a monkey. It just wasn't right.
So there's a little more about David. Somewhere, somehow, that we're missing.
There's no lake house today, sorry. David's not doing very well. He's caused a problem with the girl. I need to do something.
Yeah, I think we asked about the girl.
The little girl, our neighbor at the lake house, she says David is weird and creepy.
I'm pretty sure that, like, asking about the girl is just gonna lead us back to the what's the problem? Yeah.
I love him so much. But you're right. It's time. He's becoming a danger to people around him, not just himself.
Dang it. Happy Lantern Iron. Oh. Not enough, let's see.
David doesn't listen to me. I can't say something and he does it. And besides, how would I show him not to kill a little girl? Slap him on the nose? It's too late for David.
Okay. That didn't get us as much forward as I hoped. Have on Bryce.
Time to take a sip. Nobody
I still
likes a
want
dried out
There,
potato.
I've said it. It was from the local gallery, Providence. I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it. It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
Interesting, but not helpful.
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
3:15 means something special to you?
I don't know.
No. What kind of spider?
The spider from the painting. I'd like to think it was me. Like, I was lying in wait and spinning some elaborate trap in my midnight hour. It's more likely that I'm just the fly.
Okay, there's still more. My grandfather.
My grandfather died in World War II.
What?
He was a lorry driver. I don't really know much about him. Brave, though, you'd imagine.
Okay, not the keyword I expected there, but sure, that works.
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a
Pendulum?
I don't know anything about that.
Dang it. Good night, someone at the desk. Go sleep and someone in a bed.
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
Not stopped, but stuck. No, that just goes back there. Ha!
I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Dekker was
Bye,
right.
show. Happy shopping.
Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon.
Try the trap?
No.
Aw. Igneous layer. Might as well learn some geology. Okay, not expect that.
I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Dekker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon. It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
I do like that painting. Why that one specifically? Ah, that just leads back to that.
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
Oh. Because he kind of already explained, didn't he?
I don't intend to imagine things at all. I only did it this time to avoid being killed. That pursuer is definitely onto me. I say he, but I couldn't see his face. It just had the build and size of a man. It felt like it was sucking the oxygen out of the air in front of me. I found it difficult breathing the closer he got to me. I suppose that's just fight or flight, an anxiety response. Yes, I'm anxious. I think someone is trying to kill me.
Yeah, I feel that's pretty normal and straightforward. Also answered nothing about the painting. God fucking damn it.
Providence is the name of the local gallery here. Always lots of new art and artists, if you only visit once a year. Like I do, anyway.
That was some kind of progress, but not, Who was the painter?
No, sorry.
Who painted the painting? Same thing. Not really the last bit. We've found a few new things, yes, but basically we asked him about the painting that he stole.
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
There's still something open there. Talking to Claire. Well, shit. Check my notes, you say. Dang it. What happens if I just ask her about one of the names of the solicitors? That was the referral. Fair, fair. Bryce? We already talked to her about Bryce, didn't we? Yeah.
I never talked to Bryce, but I did talk to Iris. She didn't want to at first. She blames me for David's death, but as we both know, that's not a thing. Anyway, she said she was never locked up in any basement and had never heard of any Dr. Dekker. So it's, as I first suspected, a lie. You didn't make all of that up so I'd talk to Iris again, did you?
What do you mean, what does she need to do? She needs to kill David.
I don't know. I need to do something about David. It's just too much. How can I stop thinking about what I've done? Tell me, how should I distract myself, Doctor?
God damn it.
I don't know. I need to do something about David. It's just too much. How can I stop thinking about what I've done? Tell me, how should I distract myself, Doctor?
Have you tried getting a job? Here's a loan. Uh, I sure get a hobby.
I have a hobby. I come here every
That's
week
not a
and talk
hobby,
to
my
you.
dear. that is not a hobby.
A job. Yes. I'll find myself a nice little job packing bags in a grocery store, answering the telephone at a solicitor's. I'll put on the uniform and smile at the customers and talk about the weather, and everything will be wonderful and sunny and bright.
Yes.
Next.
What else does someone do? No, seriously, in categories this big, like you have chores, hobbies, and work. What else would you do in your life that doesn't fall into one of those categories? Yeah, relationship sounds brilliant. Let's have 2 undead husbands. Yeah, but see, creating stuff kinda falls in the hobby category. To me, at least. Find love.
Sorry, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Casual dating on Tinder. Mm-hmm. Try painting.
I don't know what you're talking about, Doctor.
Aww. Woodwork. I'm just going through a few hobbies.
That's not relevant.
It's very relevant because you're being an ass. Let's see what she has to say about relationships, actually.
I don't have an answer for you.
Nothing. Perfect. But come on.
I don't want anybody else. I reanimated my cheating husband so we could be together. Isn't that a big enough sign?
Well, that's fairly stupid. But there we are. And now we're at a point where there isn't any markers on... Oh no, there is markers on her. God damn it.
I love him so much.
Casual Tinder dating actually was the answer. Who knew? Burn down the lake house with David in it.
Are you even listening to me? Some of these questions are a bit far off the mark.
Are you? Bloody hell. My main issue right now is that nothing about this.
David hasn't been well. Otherwise, I'd taken you. Shall I bring him to you next time?
That's where we're at for this stuff at the moment. Huh? Because it becomes dangerous. What the fuck?
You amuse me, Doctor. Here we are in our 4th session, and you're telling me to commit murder? It took Dr. Dekker a lot longer than that.
What?
I don't know anything.
Yeah. And how does all of that link up with him? I don't get it. Like, that was the hint here. Talk to Claire. Well, we've talked out of Claire.
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
How long? Well, a while. You know what we're doing in that time? Bad things.
Two union workers just mining away. Fucking hell!
Ask me something else.
Sadly not. Okay, so it must be something that's already in the notes. Didn't we do that?
Sorry. No.
It was shiny. Pretty sure we had that. No? We did not.
Your questions seem to be getting more.
I'm trying to tell him about Iris. Let's see.
How extraordinary. So the girl in the basement was somebody that Claire knows, and she's adamant that I didn't rescue her. I really wish I'd taken photos now.
God damn it. You're meant to stop taking photos, my guy. And none of this brought us forward. The fly?
There's no fly in the painting. I think that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
The spider has been so intent on spinning its web that it hasn't noticed there'll be nothing to eat.
I give up. That was probably the dumbest line of questions we've had so far in the game. Bloody hell. With her, I've long given up, honestly. She's just weird. He's kinda down to one threat, isn't it? For seconds, you say?
Hold on. I've got like a pocket here somewhere that. Here, this is where you can write it. That's for you, Mudge. Hold on. There's another one. Take these.
Excellent. Oh, what? Do that on her either? No, I did not.
You said it with such a serious look on your face, I almost believed you. It would be good if you had some kind of superpower that helped me, but I don't think so.
I'm not a very convincing man, am I? None of these people believe I can stop them, while believing in their own magical superpowers. Okay, just to be sure, we're going through all of them. That.
Yes, I told Dr. Dekker. Most other people wouldn't have believed me, but he did. In fact, he cared far more about the shifting than he did about his mum dying. For a moment, I thought he might cry. Just for a split second. But he didn't. He just carried on with our session. I wish I knew what went on there. Jaya probably knows. She spent quite a long time with Sarah when she visited. Yes, once. I wanted to show him what I could do so he could see for himself.
Did it work?
I took his hand, I told him to think of a loved one, and then there was nothing. I mean, literally nothing, just an empty void. The only thing I could feel was his hand holding mine. I'm pretty sure without that I'm not sure I could have made it back.
Cool. I mean, what?
I referred myself because of Dr. Dekker's mother. Was I supposed to have a letter? You've never seen me angry, have you, Doctor? Don't say things like that when you don't mean them. It causes upset.
At least she partially believes me, I guess? Okay, let's ask her about Sarah Dekker. Oh.
Dr. Dekker told me he was adopted. His birth mother only turned up 5 years ago because she wanted money for her experimental cancer treatment. I'm not sure how much it cost.
Experimental cancer treatment, you say?
You're getting closer all the time, but you're still not asking the right questions.
Did you just throw some shit at me? Excuse you? Okay. Told her. And we told him, yes. Okay. That is a good question. One that I probably should have come up with.
Yeah, save Molly. As if that wasn't one of those days that just moved into the next one.
Hey, that's him done. And there's you.
You said it with such.
Why do you not believe me?
Don't know.
That wasn't quite the right question, was it? What is the right question?
I promise you, it's free. Get them socks off right now. For a follow, I'll do it. For a follow, I'll take my sock off. All right.
Baba Booey.
The follower goal was completed 410. This is how you work Twitch, all right, Baba Boy. Just a little preview. The goal of 410 was met. This is how you finish Twitch, all right.
That was educational. And yeah, we did ask about blackouts. Can't find it, so more blackouts.
Do you forget anything from our
That's
sessions?
not interesting. So the answer is rolled into that bit, I guess. What? I mean, she's kind of like a compass, I guess. Knowing where the sea is, except a lot less useful.
I know where the sea is.
Yeah.
Wherever I am. I'm an Aquarius. Maybe this is a water bearer thing.
A Pisces. I still don't know where the sea is. What?
You said it with such a serious look on your face, I almost believed you. It would be good if you had some kind of superpower that helped me, but I don't think so.
Okay, we need to make up a superpower that somehow stops her from having blackouts. Can hypnotize you.
I know nothing.
Success? Oh no, Regrub is gonna bring grass type to the next fight in Iron.
Why are you...
God damn it. Yes, I know, but what superpower? Let's try generic.
Wow. Are you trying to scare me? I'm not sure that's a good idea, Doctor.
Huh.
Ask me something else.
Bollocks.
I have this recurring dream. I'm at the beach.
What is grasping you?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
We really need connect her to Scarlet.
I know nothing. I do nothing. People follow me. I don't ask them to.
Well, that's her green.
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
Yeah, I'm just going through the hints at the moment because I kind of want to have all of them green so that for the next stream, after vacation, when I remember absolutely nothing, I can just start on a fresh day with like everything being totally clear. Wait, what? Not that it's ever gonna be clear with all this nonsense. there a question for Jaya somewhere? No, I guess not. Did we answer we relax by sleeping? No.
Sorry, I can't answer that.
Damn it.
Interesting. But I don't know anything about that.
Hmm. Did we not talk about that?
The bottle can be comforting.
I guess not. Well, that's almost helpful. Maybe I can left field it with Tinder. Ay, ay, ay.
Yes, once. I wanted to show him what I could do so he could see for himself. I took his hand, I told him to think of a loved one, and then there was nothing.
We
I
ask about
mean,
the nothing, the void.
literally nothing.
Empty void?
Sorry, can't help you.
No? Sure, I mean, let's try that. Relax with sex.
That option's not always available.
I mean, true. Doesn't really help us here, but sure. Trouble coming back. That's probably not phrased right.
Doctor, I'm not sure I should be answering questions.
Yeah. I asked that. I literally asked that.
He said she started out with the normal passive-aggressive guilt trips and then escalated into bricks through windows and cutting brake cables.
Oh.
Well, he got a restraining order after that and never wanted to see her again. When I visited her in hospital on his behalf, do you know what her story was? She told me he was never adopted. He was just very ungrateful and clearly, using her own words, had lost his mind. I say never get involved in family feuds, especially if they're not your family.
Interesting.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Damn it, Jaya. Still something open, but there's no more marked ones. That might be it, Regrub, yeah.
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Hello, Puru. The Australian water source has gone to bed. The German one arrives. Hooray! Okay, let's see a hint on Ellen. Oh, right. Damn it, I even thought about that. Like, I Was asking, did it work? Because, yeah, she said it only works when they're near death.
I've thought about that a lot, because shifting is only supposed to work on people who are dying. But Dr. Dekker was near death. Just because no one knew it doesn't mean it's not the truth. It kind of gets you thinking about destiny and fate and everything like that.
Should I be worried that she could halfway shift for me on an earlier day? Like, that seems troubling.
I don't know anything about that.
Balls. No, for like half a second, there was a weird interference thing and there was a different phase. So, you know, it kind of started to work, which, considering the whole near-death thing, seems problematic. Yeah. Right, she has no more marked things. She does.
I've thought about that a lot, because shifting is only supposed to work on people who are dying.
Let's ask about destiny, maybe?
Sorry, no. I've thought about that a lot, because shifting is only supposed to work on people who are dying. But Dr. Dekker was near death. Just because no one knew it doesn't mean it's not the truth. It kind of gets you thinking about destiny and fate and everything like that.
Fate?
My mum's a big believer in fate. I'm not so sure. I mean, what about free will? If everything is fated to happen, then we're just machines carrying out commands. Maybe fate does have a plan for everyone, but who says we have to play along?
Okay, that cleared out that one. So now we just...
You've never seen me angry, have you, Doctor? Don't say things like that when you don't mean them. It causes upset.
Not gonna work.
Do you think I'm a good person, Doctor?
Well. Kinda worked. What's a good person?
I don't really know anything about that.
God damn it. Can I just say yes?
I don't really know anything about that.
I can, but it doesn't help. Excellent.
You've never seen me angry, have you, Doctor? Don't say things like that when you don't mean them. It causes upset. Doctor, I'm not sure I should be answering. I hope so. I'm trying to be. I
Hey,
really
that worked.
am.
Still not enough, though.
You're gonna be my friend now. You're gonna be my friend now.
That just a clip of Ruru safe scumming. Because that's what it looked like. Okay,
It's gonna be easy peasy. Kill.
Yep, that's how things go when you say easy peasy. One more.
Where's the death claw? Bro, shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Throw it back. Throw it back. Do the thug shaker. Death claw. Do the thug shaker. I know you can do it.
Shifting is what I'm supposed to do. It's what makes me special. I know I've had a few bad experiences, but there's no way I'm going to stop shifting.
Bad experiences.
I become what people want to see. But some people, they're not right in the head. They make me turn into horrible things. That's why I won't shift for anyone with mental problems anymore.
So nobody in this entire game. Fair. Regroup. On. Now it works if you put the full Twitch name. Hey Roy, was wondering if you were still lurking.
I become what people want to see. But some people, they're not right in the head.
Okay.
I don't have anything else to say about that.
A drink. Now we palm a sleeping pill. Now we talk some more. Oh, the twerking Deathclaw, Roy. The Fallout 4 Deathclaw. The drinks. Yes, here we go with me poisoning myself. And I think I just screwed up. Let's hang on. Let's repeat that and not drug ourselves. Wasn't mentally.
I become what people want to see. But some people, they're not right in the head. They make me turn into horrible things. That's why I won't shift for anyone with mental problems anymore.
Oh, mental problems. Okay, try mental problems and try horrible things, I guess.
One guy, a patient, he used to have night terrors. An 80-year-old man screaming and kicking in his sleep. When I shifted for him, I don't know who I became, but as soon as he saw me, he was terrified.
Or wasn't a
And
loved
when I
one?
looked down, I didn't have any legs, just bits of them.
Oh, became a war casualty, didn't you? That it? It is not, but we have no more.
I'm not really helping, am I?
Two has something that we just straight up hit at. That's problematic. Oh.
If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one. It's just me. I can find a red rum in anything.
mean, I have the referral letters. What am I missing? Okay, let's ask again.
If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one.
Ah. Are they? Are. A-K-E-T-R-O-N. Yes, yes, they are.
I spotted that. All the solicitors' names are anagrams of each other. But why would someone need so many aliases to refer patients? I got a bit weirded out thinking it might be connected to Dr. Dekker's murder, so I just stopped thinking. Don't get me started.
Stopping thinking seems like a smart move. Still more, though.
If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one. It's just me. I can find a red rum in anything. I spotted that.
Start thinking, damn you.
Interesting.
Okay, is there more? What about the address? That seems different. Yeah. What? That was real? That wasn't just a canned response?
I see. And how does that make you feel?
Being frustrated makes me feel frustrated.
I see. And what are you going to do about it, Doctor? I don't know.
What am I gonna do about it? See, there's still more on that, isn't there? Like, another pattern past the anagram. Just get unfrustrated. Ah, yes, brilliant.
You're getting closer all the time, but you're still not asking the right question. I don't know, Doctor. Do you?
God damn it. Thanks, Hint. Very helpful. Yeah, that might work. I'm going to relax.
Excellent. I'm glad we've cleared that up.
That didn't clear up anything. But yes, that stopped that whole line. The fuck? Well, that was very stupid.
Pressure, pressing down on me, pressing down on you.
Naga.
No man asked for. Under pressure that burns a building down, puts families in two, puts people on streets. Ba ba ba, whoa, ba ba ba, dee da da, whoa, dee da da. That's okay. The terror of knowing what that world is about. Whoa, watching some good friends screaming, "Let me out!" Pray tomorrow takes me higher. Pressure on people.
Yeah, she does.
People on streets.
Okay, let's do it properly. Misaligned. Again, for a shout out.
It's hot in here. Is it just me? It's getting hot in here.
Less good singing voice.
The squirrels have kicked in.
Naga is in the US, so she mostly streams at times that aren't super convenient for me. But sometimes you can catch a stream, so go follow her. She does chill games and crafting stuff on stream and things like that. That Hint goes and tells me more therapeutic stuff. I'm gonna lose it though. Oh come on! What's a red rum? Everybody knows about that.
It's murder, spelt backwards. You
Yes.
know? The Shining. All work and no play makes Dr. Dekker a dull boy. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, it's a bit like an anagram.
Oh, that's how you're supposed to get there. Okay. Here we don't even have any clues left. Scarlet, ditto. I think we're packing it in at this point. I wanted everything on green, but this just will have to do. It's enough.
You said you'd help me with my problem, but he's still here.
Mysterious. We will continue that in a few weeks when I'm back from Italy. Hopefully nice and sunburned and not fallen victim to the millions of mosquitoes that were there last time. Now let's find someone to go over to. We have some Valheim and Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think we're doing Valheim. So, thanks everyone for coming in. Many spaghetti pizzas. I will regrub, thank you. As I said, no stream the next few weekends. So if you are subbed and have that renew coming up, maybe cancel it out. Wait for July, because I won't be here. I won't say no to money, but you know, there's usually better uses for it. Everyone, have a nice, lovely, relaxed, not too warm Sunday. Good start in the new week, and hopefully some vacation at some point as well. Bye bye.